Hi everyone, it's Lauren Day Makeup and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the new Colourpop Ooh La La eyeshadow palette. Ooh La La! This palette features 9 stunning purple and pink shades, so if you'd like to know all about this palette and how I created this beautiful pink monochromatic makeup look, then keep on watching. So let's talk all about the Ooh La La palette from Colourpop. I just absolutely die for this gorgeous hot pink plastic packaging. This is such a beautiful palette for traveling. It features 9 eyeshadows and on the front it has the Ooh La La and then the Colourpop logo. On the back it has the Ooh La La pressed powder palette and it has the 9 shade names. Inside this palette you have a gorgeous range of 9 eyeshadows. This palette retails for $12, so it's really affordable, great for traveling. So inside you actually receive 5 matte shades, you have 4 shimmer shades, really beautiful shades, so pretty and pink. I just love how Colourpop has designed a monochromatic eyeshadow palette. This is absolutely stunning, so you can actually create a beautiful pink smoky eye or a purple smoky eye, something wearable during the day or something intense and bright. It's up to you, and I think this palette is so versatile and I've loved using it so far. Let's just go through the shade names. First, at the top of the palette here, you have a beautiful shade which is a medium dusty pink, and this is the shade Poodle. This is a matte toned pink, and as you can see, it's a very pretty pale pink. The next shade, Soft Core, it's actually a great transition shade. It has a bit of a pink tinge to it as well, so it's kind of like a hybrid between maybe a beige tone and a salmon pink. The third shade in the top row here is called Tickled and it's a duochrome. This is a very glittery shade. As you can see on my finger, it's very highly pigmented. It is a duochrome and it's probably the colour in the palette that may crumble if you hit pan on this palette. This soft formula of this eyeshadow seems to be very soft and it doesn't seem to be pressed as much as the other shades in the palette. Beautiful hot pink shade, and this one is called Sandbar. This is a really intense matte hot pink, Opulent, and that's probably my favorite shade in the palette. It's a beautiful metallic, shimmery, hot pink shade. It's absolutely beautiful. Big Sugar, and this is actually a shimmery shade as well. It is a hot pink, but as you can see, the Opulent shade is more of a purple pink and the Big Sugar is more of a hot pink. Big Sugar is quite a shimmery shade and it's more of a true toned pink. Moonstruck is absolutely beautiful. It is a shimmery highlight shade and it is a very pale gold. The next shade is called Caddy or Katie, a beautiful purple tone. So it's a traditional purple. It's more of a plum purple and it is a matte tone. The last shade in the palette is the darker shade and it is called Trove. It's definitely a matte plum. As you can see, Caddy is a bit more of a purple plum, but Trove is a traditional plum shade. So there are all the beautiful shades in the Ooh La La palette. In today's look, I used Soft Core, Poodle, Opulent, Caddy and Tickled. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, then keep watching. Using the Ooh La La palette and the Tapered blending brush from Colourpop, I'm starting with my transition shade. I'm using Soft Core. This matte soft pink shade makes a beautiful transition for this look. So I'm just concentrating the colour on the outer corners and into the crease. To deepen up the pink, I'm using the shade Poodle on the same brush, and I'm just going to concentrate this on the outer corner of the eye and then sweep the colour back and forth just using windscreen wiper motions. Next, I'm dipping into the shade Caddy, a beautiful violet, and using a pencil brush from Colourpop, I'm applying this to the outer corner of the eye. Concentrating on the outer V, I just want to place this colour very strategically on the outer corner, so that's why I'm using a pencil brush for precise application. Once I've applied Caddy into the outer corner, I'm going to start working it into the crease. And just with this particular brush first, and then switching to the blending brush to just softly blend out the edges. Now for the star of the show, I'm using Opulent and a flat blending brush from Colourpop, and I'm going to concentrate this colour by patting motions on the outer corner of the eye. It's best to use a flat blending brush for this, so I can strategically pat the colour over the top of the caddy that we've already placed down. Sweeping the colour across the lid, I'm then going to switch to the blending brush again to ensure there's no harsh lines and everything's soft and blended out. Next, I'm using the Essence Metal Shock Shadow in Stars and Stories, and I'm going to use this to cut the crease. This is a metallic liquid eyeshadow. This is the perfect base for the NYX Shimmer Down pigment in the shade Pink Mauve. I'm just tipping a little bit into the lid, then using my finger to lightly tap this over the top of the metallic liquid eyeshadow. The key to this technique is to apply the pigment directly over the top of the cream shadow before it has a chance to dry, and that way the pigment will stick on top of the shadow. I really love using both of these products. The metallic eyeshadow from Essence is a beautiful, sparkly, pale lavender shade, and the Shimmer Down pigment is so shimmery and sparkly, and this pale pink color is perfect for this look. I'm focusing the application of the pigment just on the inner 2/3 of the eye, and just with a soft blending brush, I'm just blending out the edges. Now I'm going to apply with the pencil brush a little bit more of the color Caddy just to emphasize the outer V. Using a small detail brush from Colourpop, I'm using the color Tickled in my inner corner. This will give my eyes a wide awake bright look. Continuing on with our monochromatic makeup look, I'm using the Flower Beauty Wild Rose blush with the Tapered blending brush from Colourpop, and I'm going to precisely apply this to my cheeks. For a flattering youthful look, start by applying the blush on the apples of the cheeks and then sweeping back towards the temples. I'm highlighting the cheeks with the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette, applying to the top of the cheekbones and then flipping the brush over and blending. With the small detail brush, I'm using the light pink shade in the highlighting palette to highlight my brow bone. To define my eyes, I'm using the BYS liquid eyeliner. I love this for creating a beautiful wing. For long and defined lashes, I'm using the Colour Theory Define Mascara. This is one of my favourite mascaras. Using the Ultra Metallic Lip from Colourpop in the shade Varsity Blues, I'm applying this directly from the doe foot applicator to my lips without a lip liner, and I love this colour because it is a deep fuchsia with a metallic finish and it has a blue sheen to it, hence the name Varsity Blues. It's absolutely gorgeous and it is a blue based pink that suits fair skin tones. I love the comfortable long wearing formula of the Ultra Metallic lips. They are so beautiful and so long wearing. With the Chi Chi Crystal Lip Gloss, I love this, it's beautiful and shimmery. I'm just applying to the center of my lips, concentrating on the Cupid's bow and the bottom lip. This is a great technique if you're using a long wearing lipstick but you still want some shimmer and shine. That completes my Pretty in Pink monochromatic makeup look using the Colourpop Ooh La La palette. I love using this palette to create dramatic and also soft pink makeup looks. I hope you enjoyed my Colourpop Ooh La La makeup tutorial. This is an amazing palette, great for traveling. If you love pinks, I would highly recommend this palette. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love using it. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Big hugs from me to you, and I'll see you girls in my next video.